YouTube, what's the word? My YouTubers, man, my tubers. Bro, Gray, how y'all feeling today, folk? Bro, it's Friday. You ain't got no job. You ain't got nothing to do. Phone them Gray. We talking about my crazy stories today. Yup. Bro, Gray. I done been through hella shit, folk. But before I start off any of this shit, I need to speak on something, y'all. I am officially done with TikTok Live. This is the farm for my TikTok, y'all. I'm officially done with TikTok Live. I am close to getting banned. I cannot not get banned, so I'm only going to be live off Twitch and YouTube on Bro Grave. Twitch and YouTube. Y'all want my YouTube? It's Corn Boss Up TV. You want my Twitch? It's Corn Boss Up _. Add both of those just in case anything bad happened to my TikTok, folks. Add my accounts on Bro Grave. If you want to follow my Instagram or anything like that, link in my bio. Everything that got something to do with me, link in bio. I be tired of people asking me funny questions, y'all. Where are you from? You see it say Chicago in my bio. How to get to the Discord, how to get all that is in the link in bio. So I'm gonna always post this video for y'all to remember on bro. So this is gonna be a clip that's always gonna be posted for y'all to remember how to add my other socials on bro. But yeah, fool. I ain't gonna bout. It's been hella shit going on as me growing up on. I done been through hella shit growing up, folks. I done lived a hard life. Like, you know you a strong motherfucker if you could smile every day and all that, and people that's looking at you through the internet, they looking at you basically like, oh, he ain't going through nothing, all that. He decent, he good. If that's how people looking at you, that mean you good at hiding your stuff. On Bro Grade, that mean you good at hiding all the hurt, the pain, the stuff you been through, all that. Like, you good at doing that shit. A lot of motherfuckers not good at it. They gotta show it. They show they vulnerable. All type of shit. I just been through hella shit and I don't show it. You feel me? I get on this bitch, smile, do all that, play, all that. Anybody else get on this bitch, they get to acting crazy, funny as hell, shit like that, you know? So it'd be like two different things going on, y'all, on bro. But anybody that's coming on my live, I want you to like every time you join my live. Anybody that's coming on here, whether you know me, you don't know me, you see me down your recommended or anything, just like my live and watch it. Just tune in with me, folks. On Bro Grave, I need an ear. I need some ass. On phone them. High speed, folks. High speeds real scary, like real scary, folks. Like high speeds, anything could happen. The car could go the wrong way, it could flip, it could hit the curb, it could jump that bitch, flip over, toss, turn like a motherfucker in the bed at night, turning left or turning right. Like it get real in high speed. So I always was that one. I found out how to drive when I got grown, folks. I was around 20 something when I found out how to drive. At first, I ain't care to drive, you feel me? Like, I used to be the person that would always want to get in the passenger seat or the back seat and stuff like that until I got older and started figuring out, like, I don't want to get rolled around all my life. I thought I was going to bend, blow up our rap, get me a motherfucker driver, black truck driver or something to just drive me around all my life. But shit didn't go as planned, folks. It didn't go as planned, folks. Shit went left. So now I have to think for myself, like, hey, folks, I don't want to keep depending on nobody to take me places and getting Ubers and shit. Because getting Ubers is really dangerous on folks' grade. Like, to be able to get an Uber is dangerous, folks. But it's like, it's what you got to do, you feel me, to get from point A to point B when you ain't got no car. See, me, I'm a little different. Like, I'm bougie with it, folks. It's people out there that be like, I drive whatever, as long as it got wheels, right? Then there's people like me that I can't drive whatever. I'm sorry, I just can't do it. For like a station wagon, a 96 Honda Accord, A 2003 car, a 2005 car, I can't do it, G. That's just me, folks. You can't judge me and do nothing like that. Now, you could do it. We all got our own lives. Everybody could be their own person, your own opinions. You ain't got to follow everybody. But me personally, I'm not driving no old ass car, folks. I just can't do it, folks. It's just, if I don't got enough for the car, I just don't got enough for the car, folks. I just got to keep saving. That's what that means. You got to keep saving, folks. It ain't really a lot of money to get you a car, folks. Like, without using a note, it ain't a lot of money to buy a whole car out. You can buy a whole car out for 3K, 4K, 5K. But I just know them cars gonna need help. Them bitches gonna need a lot of fixing. You gonna need a mechanic on folks' grave. And that's the type of shit I'm not trying to go through. Like, I'm trying to get myself into the point in the position that I need to go crazy, folks. Like, I real life need to, like, I'm trying to get myself in a position I'm buying a car that don't need fixing. This motherfucker brand new. Getting cars from the dealership, smart to me. This is somebody that's did both. I know a lot of people probably just did the note side, and a lot of people just probably bought cars out. See, the difference between the note and the what's the name, only reason why it's kind of hard with the note, if you're not making no consistent money and getting no payments from jobs and shit like that, folk, or no type of income, folk, I wouldn't recommend you to get no note on bro grave, because when that shit just start piling up and you can't pay it, they gonna come repo your car. They gonna come take your whole vehicle from you, folk. You gonna wake up one day and come outside thinking you finna hop in the car. This probably one of your good ass days. You feel decent as hell. Like, oh yeah, I'm finna go pop out, grab this bitch. We finna go get a cut water, get lit. On folks' grade, soon as you go outside, ain't no car. You gonna, damn, somebody kitted up my car? Whole time, the dealership kitted up your car. They got the spare key and all that on folks' grade. For them, get right in your shit. Dry your shit right away. I ain't gonna bap to you, folks. Shit get real. I ain't gonna bap to y'all. I didn't got my shit repoed before, folks. I put myself in a position where I had to pay $1,250 for a car. High ass note. I had a 2023 Stinger because it was a brand new car, and it was 2022 when I bought it. So it's like, damn, for your car, it's 2023 and you were 2022. Hell yeah, you finna get taxed. So yeah, I'm paying $1,250 for the note. I'm basically like a person that's owned somebody's shit, folks. I'm basically like the second person on the motherfucker car. Basically a person that just got added on there, folks. Cause I ain't have my license at the time, so I had to use the girl I was talking to, which was a bad idea. Cause she started acting like the car was hers on folks. I know her name attached to it, but yeah, this my car. And if I was to call the police and anything on this bitch, they not gonna do shit to her, folks. They gonna say this her car, her name on this bitch too. So it was really fucked up that I did that. But then the payments piled up on me, folks. Shit got real, folks. I thought this shit was chicken ass. I'm steady just driving a car, not even paying the shit. Shit probably get old like 3-4K at this point. I go outside, folks. I'm thinking I'm finna go to Top Golf or something on bro grade. The car gone, shorty. The whole car gone, gang. I'm really walking like my whole apartment complex in the A4. I'm walking around the whole apartment complex, damn that 5 times. Like, bro, where's my car? Did I park my car somewhere wrong? Then I had to ask shorty, like, did you move my car? She, hell nah. So then I just thought about it, like, damn, for they just took my car, and I had money in that bitch and shit, all that. Like, I still got this shit in there right now, for they been stole my shit. This was like a year ago. Or 2 years ago. My stuff gone on for them grade. They done took my stuff on, bro. Like, all my stuff gone, folks. I wouldn't recommend y'all to get a note on no car unless you could pay the payments. That's what I'm basically trying to tell y'all, folks. So if you think about getting a car, make sure you got payments for that note. Or just buy the car all the way out, folks. But buying the car all the way out is cons to that. Bro, it's always going to be some cons. And the cons to that motherfucker is going to lose value. You really supposed to get good credit, go put down on the car, get a car. Then once the car get of age and shit like that, you trade it in, get a new car. That's basically how it work when you doing that down payment shit. You really keeping the car to as long as you want, then trading it in for a new car that you really want, and it's gonna be easier to get it, bro, because you already been sitting there building payments and shit. Because everything that got to do with credit, people don't know. When you sitting there making payments on shit, you're building your history on bro grave. That make banks trust you, loans trust you, all type of companies just get the trusting you. Right now, you a first starter, you just turned 18, your shit brand new, folks. So don't be thinking, oh, I could get this. No, you can't get shit right now. For them, you gotta wait. On bro grave, you have to wait, folks. So then once you then finally get your shit together a little bit, you get thorough, folks. This my thorough starter plan for a motherfucker that just turned 18, that's looking to get a car or looking to start off anything. Boom, you trying to get some money, right? Go ahead and get you a nice little job. A lot of motherfuckers, beginners, go right to McDonald's, go right to Amazon, or go find a factory job on bro grade. One of those. Then boom, payments coming in. You getting payments. Now you got an income, folks. Now what you need to go do is grab you some slight, folks, because you don't have credit right now. You trying to build your history. Grab you some slight. Grab your ass the Nissan or a Honda or a Kia on bro grave. Use that first. Don't try to go push straight to BMW and Audis and foreign ass cars. No, folks. You can't afford it right now. The shit high as hell. Motherfuckers always trying to live above their means. Do decent and go for shit like Nissans and shit like that. Just get an Altima though. Don't get no Sentra, because Sentra is for bitches. Nissan Altimas is for niggas. On bro grade, it's a big car, got enough room. On phone numbers for niggas. You do that, you straight. You ain't got nothing else to worry about, for you in the dough, you in the game, for on bro grade, motherfucker. Push you right through the door. Now your ass good, folks. Your ass finna be driving around, going to work. You can take yourself back and forth to work. You ain't got to keep spending money on Ubers, all that, just to go to work and shit like that. And it just be like that, folks. But in a minute, everybody finna have to find different ways to get money, folks. Y'all see, I started the content creating shit. That scamming shit ain't gonna last long on folks' grave. Y'all see they making this shit hard, folks. I done seen some crazy ass shit, folks. I'm on my phone, folks. I go to a site, folks. They got new shit going on now where you gotta verify your age. You ain't even gotta verify your age with your ID no more, y'all. They having you show your face now, gang. They just did that when I had to get into the creators program on TikTok. What the fuck? I scan my face. They want you to scan your whole face now, folks. Fuck that. They say fuck the ID, folks. We want to see if you really old enough. They verify my age off of my face, gang. Like, it's all type of new shit going on right now. So you can't possibly think scamming is finna keep working, folks, unless you taking from people. But all this checks and slips and shit like that shit finna be burnt out, folks. I ain't gonna bap to you, folks. That shit finna get burnt out, folks. So y'all niggas better keep getting money while y'all can. Trump already trying to stop payments from electronic checks, folks. He trying to make people get paid through direct deposits, folks. I mean, he trying to make people get paid other ways. It's just gonna go straight to the account. They not like using paper checks no more to pay you through jobs. A lot of y'all guys, boy, y'all better change up the way y'all get into it, folks. Y'all better have other alternatives, folks. Cause this motherfuckers out here that's still doing the shit that we been doing years ago. Trump ass in office right now, and he trying to stop all that shit on folks' grade. He gonna real life be trying to fuck that shit up. That's why I don't be keep pursuing that shit, folks. And then finessing be getting tiresome and shit like that on folks' grade. Every day your ass gotta wake up and look for people, folks. Like the life of a scammer is boring, folks, on bro grade. Like, it's boring when you trying to get the money, but when you got the money, of course it's fun, but it's boring as hell, gang. Like, you gotta wake up like me right now. You see, I'm just on here showing my face. Easy, right? That shit, you gotta make a page. You gotta lurk on this page all day. You gotta gain people on this page. There's motherfuckers out here that just taking people pages to get the money. There's motherfuckers that's taking people Facebooks and Instagrams and stuff like that to get paid. They ain't doing it the old way when they make a whole new account. It's people that's doing that, and there's people that's just taking people pages. So you either got two options. You go do that, take people pages. Taking people pages, yeah, it might be way quicker and easy because these people actually know this person who page you on. These people actually trust this person this page you on. But that could get a little tiresome too, folks, because the person who paid you on might get calls from these people by their regular line because they know them personally, folks, and now they trying to log you out the page, gang. Now you done lost the page. You got to go find some more pages. So basically, that's the type of stuff you got to go through, folks. When you trying to get out here and get this money, folks, you trying to finesse. Shit get hard and all that, folks. Like, it don't always be easy, folks. Motherfuckers be going through hard times when they be sitting up here trying to finesse. You got to sit on here and lurk on pages all day and shit. Man, but another thing that I really could say, folks, that you need to think about with scamming, a lot of people be like, when you scam, folks, the money, it ain't guaranteed. But look, if you put it like this how it makes sense, folks. If you a scammer, folks, all scammers tune in. If you a scammer, this makes sense. Okay, look, a job, right? You got jobs that pay you bi-weekly and you got jobs that pay you every week, right? So if I'm scamming for Monday and I don't catch a move until next week, I'm basically working a job. So all that, it ain't guaranteed, folks. It's guaranteed if you're lurking every day, 24 hours a day. If you putting your time into something 24 full force, you're going to get paid. It always have happened, folks, on bro grave. So if you clocking in all these hours, you might not get it this day. You might not get it that day. You might not get it that day. But as long as you get paid within 2 weeks of time span, you're good in my book because it's still like working a job. And then when scammers get paid, they get paid lump sums. We don't, like, people don't get paid $10 or $500 or, you know, they get paid thousands. So when you got a big lump sum of money coming, it's gonna be like you've been working for your ass off on bro grade. It's gonna be like your ass overly working and doing shit like that. So just take that into consideration, folks. Just take that as a lesson that you need to do. Like, it ain't really bad, but it ain't too good. So me, on the other hand, a job, a lot of people always saying get a job, get a job. They tell people to do this, do that. Me personally, if you don't got no other way to make money, I advise you to get a job, folks. Why would you go rob? Why would you go steal? Why would you go do all that, folks, when you could just go get a nice job, clock in your hours, make your money, get paid, and spend your money how you want to? See, me, people would, you get a job and all that because I'm on the internet recording videos on the whole time. They don't understand recording videos is my job. If I make a 1 minute longer video on TikTok, I get paid, right? On phone them, I'm over 10K followers. So, of course, I have a job already, folks. I have income. Now, Twitch, I'm almost gonna reach my full payout on Twitch. I'm finna have an income on Twitch. YouTube, my watch hours gotta get up, but people not watching me like that on YouTube, but it don't matter, folks. All that stuff gonna build in due time. I'm patient. I'm very patient. It's gonna come to me, folks. I'm not in a rush. I'm not doing nothing. I'm just working. I'm grinding, folks. On phone now. It might take 1 year, it might take 2 years. You never know, but at the end of the day, I'm not stopping. I'm gonna keep going, folks, because I want to see myself reach my full potential, folks. And that's what a lot of y'all should want. Y'all should want to reach our full potential out here. And that's exactly what the fuck I'm doing, trying to reach my full potential on B grade. Because, man. But look, a lot of y'all don't know, but I'm finna put y'all on, gang. I play the Bronx 3. Yes, I play Roblox. I know y'all be like, oh, he play Roblox, but yes, I play the Bronx 3. The Bronx 3, to me, is not really like a kid game to me, folks. Because, like, my son or anybody else kid playing the Bronx 3, it has violence in it. It has guns in it. It has sliding in it. It's bad stereotype, folks. It's basically immature, folks. They just look like little blocks running around. That's the only thing that look kiddie. But other than that, they have real buttons. They got real ARPs, Drakes, all that. You can't sit up here trying to say this a kid game, folks. This is immature. Folks, if they was selling Roblox at the GameStop, it would be immature, folks. So I wouldn't even sit up here and say it's a kid game. It's immature, folks, on bro grade. So anybody that feel like somebody a kid for playing the Bronx 3, you crazy as hell. Now, I got a group and shit I made called Button Boys. Our colors is red and black. I made merch for us and shit like that. So I got a whole little Discord for us. I got a whole block for us, all that. So look, anybody that's trying to tap in with me and get on the game with me and join my group, let me know. I will send you the Discord privately. All you have to do is drop in the comments right now. You gotta drop in the comments your username and all that, and I'll just add you and do all that, and we could go on from there because I need some more members, folks. I be losing members and shit because I don't get on the game like that, folks, and they just go join under teams. So I need loyal members, folks, that know how to head tap, that got switch passes, that got passes, period. That just like real thorough at the game that could become useful, folks, because I could get max money, yes. If anybody ever need max money, just come shop with me, folks. I sell max money on Roblox, folks. Yes, on the Bronx 3. Anybody ever need money, just come hit me up, folks. I'll get you together. I'll get you right, folks. I'll make sure you eating. I'll make sure you switched up, all that if you join my group. So y'all just let me know, folks. If y'all need a group to join, y'all want to slide every day, get role playing, get Twitches. Let's just get the whole Discord busting. Just let me know on Folks Grave. Drop in the comments your username and all that if y'all want to lock in, folks, because the Bronx ain't gonna do nothing but keep updating, folks. So we got into GTA 6 come out to keep spanking. So yeah, let me know if y'all want to come slide with Unc on Bro Grave, because I definitely got that shit on deck, bro. I'm telling you, folks. You got switch passes, you be head tapping shit, and you be on every day. Them 3 things right now, you qualify on Bro Grave. Pull up on phone them. Let's pull up. But yeah, folks, I ain't gonna bap. High speeds, folks. I ain't never think I could like wield the wheel, folks. I never thought I had the wheel, folks, because I had just started learning how to drive and shit. And my last birthday, not the one that just passed on June 30th, but last year, June 30th, I ended up getting in the high speed, folks. And this how I got in the high speed, folks. This shit was random as hell, gang. Like, I'm driving towards the city to go pick up this bitch, but my phone died, so her whole location just disappeared, gang. So it's like, fuck, how the fuck I'm gonna find this bitch? So I'm thinking like, damn, I can't even charge my phone and shit like this. I don't even know how I'm gonna get back to the crib and shit like that. So as I'm going to the city, folks, I'm going towards the Chicago Expressway, folks. So as I'm going to the Chicago Expressway, it's a police car behind me with lights on, folks, and I'm like, is he on me, folks? It's my birthday and everything, folks. I'm thinking like, is he on me, folks? I'm just driving. So I'm like, I'm finna find out is he on me, folks. So I'm finna hit the E-way. Once I hit the expressway, I make that little turn, swerve over. He swerve over. Oh yeah, he chasing me. You know what I do? Bro, all the times that I ever got caught and people pulled over and stopped, it was my motherfucking day of reckoning. I got pipe in the car. This shit over with. It's my birthday. Not going. Step down on the grass, paddle hit flow. You gotta make that bitch hit flow. I'm going, I'm floating this bitch on bro. And I'm over focused, gang, because you gotta understand I just got high on bro. I be smoking in the car. Somebody rolled up for me. Yup, definitely. I'm in the car, I spark up. I mean, I just sparked before this, so I'm hitting, I'm going fast. I'm real focused, like I'm off an Addy. I'm swerve over, and I'm driving over fast, y'all. Man, this is my first ever high speed by myself behind the wheel. Any other high speeds I've been in, someone was behind the wheel, not me. I always said I didn't know what I was doing. I was always scared to do it because shit, that shit could end up real, folks. I could make a wrong turn and hit a car or something on Folks Grade. So I'm sitting there over focused. I'm fast and furious, drip, getting through that. Police on my ass. Boom. I don't see the lights no more though, bro. I'm flying a motherfucking Mazda. I'm in a rental too. This a Mazda, a gray Mazda, a CX. I'm in that bitch, pushing that big bitch. So yeah, I go to a dead end and shit. I don't see no lights behind me no more. So I drive all the way to a dead end. I told y'all I don't got GPS no more for my phone dead. So I go to a dead end, folks. Tell me why at the dead end, all the way in the back, it's a police car sitting right there, folks. So I'm over scared, folks, because I'm like, folks, do they know that I'm getting chased? Or is they just sitting in the back on some creepy shit? They whole time didn't know I was getting chased. So, folks, I got saved. So I boom. There, I got luck right here. So my chance to take U-turn. Took the U-turn. Now I'm trying to see, like, damn, do I remember any of these places on Folks Grade? Because I don't know where I was at like that on Bro Grade, but I just know I was far as fuck. And I had to find my way back to the burbs, folks. Once you find that right expressway back to the burbs, it was over with on Bro Grade. Everything came into place the right way. I'm driving my ass right back to fucking the burbs. I was fucking happy that I even made it out there shit, folks, because I had pipe on me, gang, with weed, gang. Not a good combination, folks. You feel me? It's not a good combination, folks. But yeah, folks, I got up out of there on my birthday, folks. Thank God that I did on bro grade, because it could have ended up any type of way. I know motherfuckers that be in high speeds and they didn't crash the car, totaled that bitch, fucked it up. And I would have been in a fucked up position because I'm in a rental doing a high speed, which is not good to do. Wouldn't recommend anybody to do, but shit, if you got some shit behind that wheel, you got to do what you got to do, brother, on folks' grave. But yeah, it done been motherfuckers that been in high speeds around me that got the car taken, folks. Cause look, many times, if you getting the high speed right now, folks, and the police get your license plate, your car sitting in front of your house while you at home, bro. They didn't already looked it up at the DMV who license plate this is. Then if it traced back to you, folks, they're going to go to your home. You might not get arrested, but they're going to grab your car on folks' grave. They're going to basically kid up your car, if that's what you want to call it. The police going to grab your car, and they're going to take that bitch, and it's going to be under investigation. Would you go up to the station and get it back? Hell nah. Fuck that car. On bro grave, you got to say fuck that car, because your car got locked up, not you. On bro grave. And that's good, though. Your car can get locked up and not you, folks. They'll come to your crib. They can't get in your crib to get you. They'll grab your whole car. I seen it happen to motherfuckers. It happened to my cousin on bro grave. They took the whole car. But long as he was free, folk, he survived at high speed. So when you doing high speeds, folk, and you survive them, folk, just know they read them plates. They will be back at your house to grab that car. Unless you got a garage, they can't get in the garage. But if you don't have a garage, you over with, folk. Because nowadays in 2025, you out here, you driving nice cars, folk. You better have a fucking garage, folk. A garage for you. That's what I had to tell my cousin that one time. He got an apartment complex, but he got a house now. But he had an apartment complex. He sent Range Rovers, all that just in the parking lot, folks. Like niggas won't just come through this bitch and kit these bitches up on folks' grave. Cause I know me, I go to motherfucking apartment complex parking lot and kit up them whips on bro grave. Kit up all type of whips. It be they just sitting there, folks, cause they ain't got no garages. That's why y'all get any nice cars, bro. Y'all better wait till y'all got a nice house on bro grade. Don't get no nice car until you got a good house. Go ahead and do something with some slight on bro. People that ain't trying to steal. But nowadays, people steal anything. So I can't really say be modest on that shit on bro. Because people are steal anything, bro. They are still a Chevy Malibu from 76. That motherfucker got to do all type of engineering to get cranked up on bro grade. They don't get no fuck. Long as they got traffic, folks. These YNs don't get no fuck. Long as they in traffic, folks. They had kid up some shit that was alive before they was alive on bro grade. But long as they got traffic for the day, they can get off their trolleys and do whatever they want to do. Them YNs is in it to win it. On bro grade, they ass winning in it. They be ready for this shit, folks. On bro grade. Everybody know I'm a Harvey World and shit like that. I grew up on 147 and I was born in Chicago, Illinois, but a lot of motherfuckers don't know that I grew up in the dirty 130s, folks. And yes, I'm talking about Argyle Gardens. I grew up right by 16 shit on Fonum Grade. I grew up right by CP, Concordia Parks, Golden Gates on Bro Grade. And that's what's so crazy to me. That's why they always compare the Golden Gates to the Black Gates. Cause you know, Old Block got the Black Gates. The Argyle Gardens, basically Riverdale folk, but they got the fucking Golden Gates folk. And then you know if you go like through the other side of the gardens, you get to Eden Green on Bro Grade. I ain't talking about the green that y'all know about up north, folk. I'm not Cabrini. I'm talking about Eden Green on Bro Grade. That's what they call it back there. Eden Green. It get wild. Folk them back there getting wild spanking shit. So yeah, folk. We first moved to the gardens and shit, folks. I'm looking like, what the fuck is this, folks? At first, I'm looking like this shit look like a military base on folks' grade, because they got all the doors and shit. They mailbox. You gotta open the little screen, open the latch to the screen door and throw the mail in there. That's how they shit made. And all they doors look like them doors on Friday when Smokey was banging on the door trying to go doo-doo at Craig Daddy crib. They doors like that. So when you bang on it, it's like do-do-do-do-do, on Fonum Grade. It's like a motherfucker could see you through the door. So if your ass open the door, you gotta see a motherfucker straight through this screen on B grade. This shit crazy. And then It don't really got no stores in this bitch, folks. You come in only 2 ways. There's only 2 ways in and out this bitch, folks. You gotta come in through by Rosebud, or you finna come in through the other way. So that's the only real store they had over there was Rosebud, folks. Other than the Up Top store, a lot of people that's from the Gardens, y'all know what Up Top is on 4th grade, where all the dead homies at, writing their names on the wall and shit. I used to go inside that store, you know, getting my little chips and shit like that. But y'all know this the trenches, folks. So they definitely got candy stores. They got a candy store on block 3 or something. Motherfucker selling woods on Bro Grade. Motherfucker selling woods out the cribs, folks. So you gotta think about it, folks. This shit crazy, folks. I could kind of see how y'all live, how motherfuckers at O Block live, folks, because it's like y'all behind the gate and this shit look structured and shit like that. That's how it look. It's a park on every fucking block. That each of these fucking housing, each of these apartment housing things is a block. So what I stayed on was block 6 on Bro Grade, man. Block 6 was by Langley. It's on Langley, folks. Y'all remember when they just said it was a shootout on 133 to Langley, folks? That's block 17 and block 6. Because block 17 is across the street from block 6. I stayed on block 6. It get confusing for a lot of people that don't know what the Gardens is, but people who know what the Gardens is, they know what the fuck I'm talking about. You got block 6, block 3, block 5, block 4. You got block 1. Now, how many blocks it go to? I don't know, folks. I never really knew how many blocks it go to. I used to ask niggas in the hood, like, how many blocks do this shit go to, folks? Do it go to block 20? But then, you know, it had a little construction shit going on in the back. That probably was a different block, but that was years ago, folks. It probably got built now. It's probably a whole more block 18, 19 and shit. But the highest I ever knew was 17, folks. So if your ass from the Gardens, folks, let me know how many blocks this really is in the G, folks. So yeah, folks. Thorough ass shit. I get in that bitch. I get to meet motherfuckers on folks. Them the first nigga I met that I moved there was a dude named Cash on Bro Grade. Folks got crooked teeth and shit on B, but he was a real guy. Like he was he was a cool nigga, folks. He ended up being a nigga who people used to come to his house, bringing hoes and slamming them, sludding them out in his shit on folks' grave. He used to stay behind me on folks. And my boy Marty, it used to be this boy named Marty on Bro Grade. Folks them used to stay behind me, folks, on B. Folks house used to be crazy, folks. Then he had a pops named Main Shorty, folks, and he ended up getting popped in through that shit on folks' grave. That shit was a sad day on Bro, because Main Shorty was one of them ones, folks. One of them motherfuckers that be in that bit. Yeah, getting wild and shit. But it was beef between these people and these shorts blocks. It's motherfucker pirate gang into it with bar nuns on Bro Grade. Do I know these people in these gangs? Probably do. Probably know some of them, but I don't really know these guys personally. I'm not from here. I'm from Harvey. There's not nothing to do with me. They ain't got nothing to do with my beef. But when you move somewhere, you start getting inclined with the gang members and shit like that, and that become your beef. But me, I always was an out the way guy on Bro. I don't get in people mess and people business and none of that. What you got going on is what you got going on. Now I'm staying out there, folks. Only reason why we moved there, folks, because this was the next. I mean, when we left Chicago Heights, this was our next place we moved in, folks. Because growing up, I lived a lot of places, folks. I ain't gonna bap. This how it started, folks. We started off at my granddaddy house. That's 14713 Main Street, folks. We had Main Street on Bro Grade. That's why I claim 147. I came up through that house, went through a lot of shit, did shit in the basement, stayed on bunk bed with my brothers and sisters. Boom. That's the beginning. Now, OG started coming around again because OG was, you know, off into the streets and shit. OG started coming back around. She started getting herself decent. She get a crib and all that. Now we stand around the corner from our granddaddy house in Harvey on 148th Street, right around the corner. You could walk. So yeah, we stand in that apartment complex, folks. Life going decent, life going good. We meeting friends in the area, having fun. Then next off, the house get burnt down. Somebody cocktail the crib. Crib get whole crib on fire. Now we need to find somewhere else to go. We ended up going to Calumet City. We stand by Smalley Plaza now on Bro Grade. Do your homework on the Smalley Plaza. The big ass dude in the cheesing and shit. Yeah, motherfucker stayed over there. So we stayed over there for a couple of while. I went to this school called Wilson. Oh, my bad, y'all. I went to Wilson in Chicago Heights. My bad, scratch that. I went to Caroline Sibley in Calumet City on Bro Grave. So now I'm going to a new school. You got to understand, I just came from Harvey. I always went to Bryan School. So me going to Bryan and Brooks Middle School, them was the two schools I love because of all my friends there, y'all. Because I ain't like going to new schools, folks. Because every time you go to a new school, you got to meet new motherfuckers, re-meet motherfuckers. Everybody, the whole class looking at you when you a new student. I just don't like that, folks. I used to be like, damn, why everybody got to look at me, folks? It's like going to jail, folks. And they be like, on the news. Everybody looking at you. Like, damn, folks, okay, folks, let me settle in. On Bro Grave. But yeah, folks. I went to Caroline Sibley, folks, on Bro. Met a couple of guys in there and shit like that. School was decent. Then we moved to Chicago Heights. I went to Wilson. Met a couple of motherfuckers in there. A lot of shit didn't happen in Chicago Heights. My story within these cities, I'm gonna give them to y'all, folks. But right now, I'm just telling y'all where I live. So yeah, after Chicago Heights, it was Argyle Gardens. That's when we went to Argyle Gardens, folks. And at the Gardens, folks, we ain't moved for the Gardens till like 4-5 years later, folks. And that's when we moved to South Holland. And that was the last place we moved at before OG got up out of here. But yeah, man. Living in the Gardens, folks, I'm just telling you, like, it was a lot of shit going on, folks. It was motherfuckers fighting, motherfuckers getting shot right outside my house, shootouts going on right outside my house. I'm seeing sparks fly, all type of shit. Bitches ain't used to seeing a nigga like me. They trying to get on that on 4th grade. But I ain't gonna bap to y'all, folks. I was a virgin in the Gardens, folks. Oh, 4th grade. Hey, I was a virgin in the Gardens, folks. I wasn't getting no ass. It was all type of bops in the Gardens too. Oh, for them, she look good. Oh, yeah, for them, they look good as hell. All these bitches, but I'm not getting no ass for on Bro Grave. I'm just having girlfriends at this point on B. I told y'all it took me till I got to 18 to get some ass, folks. You gotta think about how many bitches I've been around and how many bitches been around me and I didn't get no ass on phone them. So then when I finally started getting ass, I didn't turn into a monster, folks. That's ended up to me getting heated up, getting my meat hot on a grill because motherfuckers hitting everything, folks. I'm hitting all type of shit, big shit, skinny shit, little shit. I'm just smashing on 4th grade. It's like all this built up shit in my body just had to get released. I just had to release on phone them. All that starch in your back and shit on Bro Grave, you just gotta on phone them, you just gotta build that shit up, folks. You can't let that shit build up like that, folks. You gotta get out. You gotta get out and get real wild, folks. And there's a lot of motherfuckers that be telling me like, you ain't never did it off this, or you ain't never did it off no drink, you ain't never did it off no pill. On 4th grade, I ain't never did it off none of that, folks. On Bro Grave, because at the end of the day, I don't do them type of, you feel me? I don't do that shit. But a lot of other people do. They said, you think you really hitting because you think you really smashing for real, folks. But whole time, you ain't really doing what you think you doing because you ain't under the influence. So I'm thinking like, man, it feel like I am clapping them cheeks like I'm off a yurt or something. On 4th grade, I'm going crazy. I'm in that bitch sweating bullets. You feel me, folks? I really be putting in work, folks. And that's the whole thing, folks. You gotta really put in work, folks. Sometimes you gotta mean business. On Bro Grave, you gotta show that bitch you mean business. You gotta put one foot on the bed. On Bro Grave, when you hitting that bitch from the back, sometimes you gotta get one leg on the bed and hit that bitch. You gotta get in there, folks. On Bro Grave. That's why this bitch steady cheating on you and going to get fucked by the other nigga because you not meaning business. You gotta mean business when you hitting these bitches. On Bro Grave, you gotta you gotta make sure she come back for more. But I ain't gonna bap. I'm the type of nigga that be teasing certain bitches. I ain't finna get every bitch my full energy on Bro Grave, like to really Hulk smash. I'm not finna do that for every bitch. Sometimes I'm finna lazy fuck a bitch on Bro Grave. You look weak. I was just doing some shit. Lazy fuck on Bro Grave. And some of these bitches be over weak, for they just like lay on their back. They pussy weak as hell and all that. One bitch asked me one time, like, how do you know if a bitch pussy weak? Because it's not wet. For one, you gotta spit on it to get that bitch wet. For two, this motherfucker just not hitting on nothing, folks. Like, I'm not coming fast, folks. If a girl coochie good, folks, you're going to bust, gang, quick. On phone them. I know this shit. Your ass gonna bust quick, folks. If her shit not good, folks, you finna be fucking this bitch for 30 hours, gang. She done already came a lot of times, folks. She damn near begging you to stop, folks. Your ass just, man, no. And that's the part that be making me mad, folks. I'm losing rhythm and shit now, folks, because you keep saying when you done and when you finna stop. Bitch, I'm trying to bust. You busted already on fourth grade. Can I bust now? On four them, I be having complications with bitches on bro grade. I don't know why, folks. It should be real fucked up sometimes, folks. It be real fucked up, G. And then y'all gotta watch out for the manipulation cans, folks, on bro grade. The ones who ask you for money and be ungrateful about it, folks. See, like, if I give a bitch my money, I would expect her to be grateful. I don't give a fuck if it's $8, $10, $5. Be grateful for this shit, cause you act like you need it, but you really act like you don't need it after you got it. So basically what I'm saying, I help a bitch out, folks. On bro grade, I help a bitch out, send her a little something. Later on, motherfuckers get to talking about some other shit. A bitch, I could have had him do it. You basically, bitch, I ain't offer you shit. Bitches be getting that I could have had somebody else do it. You ain't have to do it. Okay then, next time, please have somebody else do it. Don't have me do it. Don't ask me to do shit for you, folks. If you see me on the internet doing any cash apps or glitches, scam, anything, gang, don't hit me the fuck up, talk about help me. No, I'm not sending you shit. Ask the nigga you with to send you something, bro. These bitches be fully with niggas, gang, asking me for shit. What is you asking me for shit for, folks? I would be gladly happy for you to ask that man and he give it to you, folks. It ain't gonna make me feel no type of way. He doing the job that he's supposed to do. You trying to make me qualify for shit that I ain't even qualified for. We day 2 in, bitch, already asking for $350. Raggy? Day 3? Day 2? Man, look. Bitch better go sell that shit on bro grade. And that's another thing I don't understand. Why do y'all females ask for money, bro, and y'all sitting on it? On fourth grade. Like, you sitting down right now in your car, in your bed, on a couch. Even, I don't know where else you sitting at, on rooftop. Wherever else you sitting at, bitch. Your ass sitting on the money. And that's why a lot of y'all hoes fucked up out here, bro, because y'all don't know how to use the money y'all sitting on, folks. Y'all just out here just giving it to all the broke ass niggas on bro grade. Hey, you a shark if you go down there on that block, the whole block straight goofies on bro grade. That's why these bitches just be manipulated on fourth grade. They minds be tweaked. They ass be dumb as hell, folks. This block got full of sharks because they got a few dollars. Bitch, they all dirty and broke on fourth grade. They ass all on the one block sharing their money, gang. And you just getting fucked by all these niggas on bro. You just straight dumb. Like, I don't understand bitches, folks. They don't even know what a real shark is, gang. Like, a bitch, be with a nigga right now. They ass at a basketball game or something like that. This bitch recording his cars, all that and shit like that. Talking about I'm with a shark. She don't even know the whole time this nigga in the rental. On fourth grade. You feel me? See, if I'm in a rental, I'm gonna tell you it's a rental. I'm not gonna sit up here and flex. But these bitches, they minds be fucked up. They be sitting there looking at a nigga for money and what his money he could do for them and shit. They link up with him and find out that he left his money in the pictures. Now you looking funny as hell. Where your money at, for? What happened to the money from the pictures? He done left his money in the pictures. On fourth grave. And bring shaming back, folks, on bro grave. I'm sorry, 2025. Bring shaming back, please, folks. Shame these bitches. Let they ass know the shit you doing is not good and wrong. It's wrong. Let them know, bitch, you ugly. Let them know that's too much makeup, shorty. Calm that shit down. You not bad. Let them know, bitch, your followers do not compete with your looks on bro grade. You ugly as fuck and your followers high. You gotta start letting these bitches know this, bro. If you don't know this, they don't know. Like, you gotta stop letting motherfuckers treat you in $15 outfits, gang. This motherfucker just went on Facebook and got on Boss Talk for her outfit and she's trying to treat you. She got the nerve to talk down on you, folks. On phone them. This bitch staying in a Section 8 crib, folks. Her apartment building rent is $500 and she's late on rent and her rent is $500. Don't forget that, king. Don't let these bitches play with you, gang. Don't let no bitch that rent $500 and she can't pay her fucking rent play with you, gang. Don't let a bitch that be on Boss Talk buying $20 outfits play with you. Don't let a bitch that be on AliExpress and Amazon for their wigs play with you, gang. On phone them. And that's why I be treating bitches how I be treating them accordingly. Cause on phone them, you not her. On folks, bitches be having me fucked up. And I got catfish before, bro. On folks grade. I ain't gonna bap. This one time I got catfish, bro. This motherfucker, man. Y'all gotta start watching out for these what they call them motherfuckers, these transmissions, folks. Watch out for these transmissions, gang. And I'm scared for a lot of y'all guys because y'all overly horny and overly freaky, folks. And y'all end up with these motherfucker transmissions, and now y'all ass zesty now, folks. It's a lot of DL zesty niggas on, bro. Y'all gotta do y'all fucking homework on these zesty guys, folks. They DLs, folks. It's because they keep running into all these catfishes, folks. I done ran into a catfish one time. Did I see them in person? Hell no. But yeah, folks. So a motherfucker hit me up. I only, you know, I used to just follow motherfuckers, folks. A motherfucker hit me up, folks. They in my shit, folks. We talking and shit. They, what you doing? You know, we just talking regular shit. You know me, I gotta go to the page. I'm looking through the page real hard, gang. I need glasses, folks. I'm looking hard as hell, folks. This bitch look kind of odd, folks. Like, I need to go ask some extra ass, gang. On phone them, this bitch look odd. So I go ask phone them. I'm like, folks, do this look like a dude, gang? Like, just be real, folks. Like, keep it real with me, folks. Do this look like a dude? Motherfuckers like, I don't know. It's hard to tell. You gotta look at the neck and shit like that. See, when you want to find out if it's a transmission, folks, you need to find a video or a laugh. If they voice sound like a little deep in it, folks, you know every female voice is super soft, folks. Some girls do got deep voices, but you gonna know when it's a nigga, folks, because niggas that try to talk like girls, folks, you can hear the nigga in them. If you can't hear the nigga in them, folks, you're going to get fooled and you're going to be zesty. And you're going to be DL, folks. You're going to end up like Boss Man D-Lo, boy. You better pay attention out here, folks. Or Bro Gray, you gotta pay attention to what the fuck these people is, gang. Because on phone them, once I found out it was, folks, I say, is you a what's his name? Motherfucker say, yeah, you ain't know that? What? Instantly went to the page quick as hell, press block on Bro Gray. I ain't think twice, say nothing back, no nothing. I'm scared. I'm scared for my life right now. I didn't even know that's what that was, gang. On bro, I'm gone, gang. Like, I ain't playing them type of games, folks. On B, I don't play like that, folks. That shit serious, folks. On B grave. Motherfuckers ain't finna be out here DL. Y'all niggas better not be out here DL on Bro grave acting that. It be the ones acting gangster. It be the ones acting gangster too. For them. Really be them ones, gang. But yeah, folks. Shit crazy, folks. I ain't gonna bap to y'all, folks. But y'all, I gotta charge my phone and shit like that on bro, so I'm finna bounce up out this bitch. I'm gonna catch y'all ass tomorrow, whatever. And remember, you can do anything you put your mind to. Don't forget that.